Hello everyone. So on this video I'm gonna show you the difference between persistent variables, retained variables, and non-retained variables. So to better elucidate this matter, I'm gonna log in into my PLC. You can see here that I have on my persistent variables a variable called persistent int, and it has the value 100. On my retain DVL I have a retain int, which has the value 200, and my non-retained variable is 300. So let's see the difference between these three kinds of variables. In a power off situation where I turn off my PLC and turn on again, I would lost the value of my non-retained int. I can simulate this by going into the online menu and making a reset warm operation. Okay, I will apply the reset warm. So my PLC is going back to the stop mode, and you see here that I've lost the value of my non-retained variable. But you can see that my retain var and my persistent var, it kept those values. So I can go back to the run, and you see here that the value for my persistent and my retain variable are still up. I will only lose the value of my retained variable if I perform a reset code operation. So let's write a value again into my non-retained variable by performing a write value operation. Okay, if I perform a reset code operation, my PLC is going back to the stop mode. I lost the value of my retain int, my non-retained int, and I lost the value of my retain int, but I kept the value of my persistent int. So you can see that my persistent variables, it can hold the values of your variable even if you perform a reset warm or a reset code operation. So let's go back to the values for my retain variable and my non-retain variable and perform a write value operation. So when it be the only time that you lose the variables that are inside of a persistent variable. So the only time that you lose the values of your persistent variables is if you perform a reset origin operation. This operation will either erase the values of your persistent variables and you erase the code from your PLC. So let's perform this reset origin operation. Yes, you see here that I lost the value of my persistent variable. Actually, I don't know the current value because my program was also deleted from the PLC. So now I can press the logout button, and if I try to log in again, I will receive a message that my application doesn't exist on my device. So it means that my program was deleted from the PLC. So I need to perform a new download of my program. So that is how you delete the persistent variables.